YouTube, it's me, Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got an auction haul for you. Crazy amount of jewelry and some jewelry making items. There evidently was a store that was closing, so last week I had heard at the auction was a lot of this kind of stuff, and there was this week, and I heard there's also going to be more next week. So a lot of places that liquidate not only are estate sales or because someone's going in a nursing home or because someone passed away, it also can be a store closing. In this case, that's what this stuff is. So right off the top, I'm going to tell you there's 3 items that I picked up at my store from a vendor who is closing. So let me show you those first, just to get them out of the way. This really awesome looking driftwood fish. It was 10 and then it was half, so it was 5. This cute little brass elephant where he can hold a incense cone on his tail or in his spout there, his nose, trunk. You could put a stick one. This is also a little Asian tower. It has a place for a light bulb, and I think I paid maybe $1 for one and $1.50 for the other. So those are the items that I picked up when I was there working. So this week I was number 70. A lot of this was done in lots, like off of a table. So I will show you. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices off of tables, and one choice I got for $3, and the rest were $5. So they were in box lids and in boxes. So as I was emptying it into my cart, I just put the boxes back where other people could use them. And then the other item I got is 2 shell busts. Those were $7.50. They were these. They're used for display of jewelry. So I will be selling those separately, of course. But what I've decided to do with this haul is to just get a couple of flat rate boxes and load them up. And then once I have it all separated out in a bulk way, I'm going to lay it out, number the lot, take pictures, and just sell it as a lot, because there is a lot of stuff here. There's probably at least 50 pounds worth of stuff here. I was worried about my poor cart breaking a wheel, so I'll probably put a little annotation right here and let you know what the exact weight of this stuff was. It was a crazy amount. So let me show you. Like I said, there's a lot of multiples as this was purchased for a store. This huge bag here has bracelets. They feel like they're almost like marble. They're pretty heavy. And very cold. Whew, that's cold. Excuse my bad manicure. So there are an absolute ton of those in here. And in here, this says quantity 30. There's a hole in the bag, so some of them are falling out. If you notice, a lot of these are Fire Mountain Gems, which is actually a pretty good place that people source to buy for stores or to make jewelry. So there's that. There's this one that has at least 2 bags of 25. And this is kind of what they look like. Oh, wait a minute. I got a hole in the bag. Let me take that one out. There you go. It's got this green and silver. So that is an absolute ton there. These are just beaded necklaces, real long ones. There's a whole bunch of these little love bracelets. It says The One. Designed in the U.S. Yeah, but they're not made there, because guess where they're made? In China. These are really kind of cute. It's kind of loops on a very long chain. There's a whole bag of those. There's these turquoise-looking rings. There's these twisted kind of silver. These are kind of a goldish bronze. And these have like the stretchy back on them. Yep. There's 3 packages of these earrings here. And then there's these earrings, which are kind kind of not bad. I mean, I could sell these things in my booth, but I can't sell like 20 of them. I don't want to have that many repeats. So there's those. These are kind of like a leather. Look who's down here. Tater, it's Tater. Hi. So these are like a leather band with a, I don't know, like a little metal thing on it. And I have, these are all like a natural tone. And I had one that was, this one says, I don't know, something, give respect, life, whatever. But I only had one of the turquoise ones. These are also longer necklaces that have like a heart and pearls and just little like trinket kind of things on them. So there is 1, 2, 3 bags of those. So there's at least, what, maybe 12 to 15 of those in each bag. There's all of these little bracelets. There's some that are loose, and then there's a whole bag. These are kind of cute. They look like keys with a fleur-de-lis on them. So there's a whole bunch of those. This is really the only jewelry making, only a couple jewelry making things. And this is, I don't know, they're just like a little loop where you could add some beads or whatever. It says 144 pieces in each bag, and there's a ton of them. This is Rings and Things, evidently, where these were purchased from, but there's a ton of those. There's some of these bracelets here. I'm sorry for all the crunching. This stuff is an extra crispy plastic. There's these little bracelets. These are cute. I think I might take some of these and put them in my booth. They have like a heart and a butterfly and, you know, keys and flowers. So those are very cute. And they're already carded, which is nice. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. This I haven't even opened. It's just kind of a grab bag of a whole bunch of stuff. There's only 1 package of these. These aren't too bad either. I might even consider selling these in my booth because at least they're all different colors. There's these as well. These are kind of pretty. They have hearts and like a turquoise on the fish hook. These are neat too. They look like regular old-fashioned keys. This is also a Fire Mountain Gems. This is a hoop, and then it has like this swirl with these little loops on it, so you could add beads or whatever you want to it, but literally there's probably a good couple hundred in there. These also, if you do any kind of jewelry making, which I've done in the past, it just looks like a loop and a stick, so you put beads on there, and then you can hang them, dangle them from earrings. There's a ton of this in this bronze color, and then in the black color. There's a whole bunch of these. These came out of the bag, but this is essentially what they look like. All these have the, you know, retail tags on them. This has some bracelets in it. You can see they're individually bagged. This is just little cheapy bracelets. All this stuff is cheapy stuff. Here's some, they look like flower bangle bracelets, and then they got the glitter on them. And then an absolute ton of these. You know, bracelets with just the little fake rhinestones on them, and these are carded and ready to go as well. This is probably good flea market stuff, a lot of this. That's kind of how I'm going to market it. These are extremely heavy. There's 3 bags of these in a gold tone, and there's 3 bags in a silver tone. And it looks like a lady and a wing put together. So very, very, very heavy on those. So there's those 3. And then in the silver. And then let's see what else. I'll show you these turquoise or these things up close. So it's just the fake shell looking. And then there's a few more items here. This was just kind of stuff that I put in a bag that didn't really have a match. So there's a few earrings and things I might pull out of here. There's some more necklaces. And then these are just these big bulky plastic jewel looking things. Those are bracelets. So yeah, that is a lot of stuff. So like I said, I'm going to be parting all this out into boxes, and then once I got it all separated out, I'll take turns dumping a box onto the table, taking pictures, and then getting them listed. So yeah, stuff like this, I mean, you could probably make a lot of money if you did like maybe a flea market type of deal. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I come across. I don't know if I told you my total was $42 for all of this. So I'm definitely going to make some decent money. And, you know, usually I've told you I take my stuff up to my desk and then after I do my video, and then that's where I list it and take pictures. Not this time. I'm not going to lug 50 or more pounds of all this metal upstairs. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little different stuff that I pick that I would sell on eBay than I do for my booth. But it's nice to have more than one place to sell. I've told you that a million times. It's great. I could even, I don't know, I could even sell this locally. I could, you know, put it up into boxes and just say, hey, if you run a flea market, here would be a great opportunity to make some money. So not sure. I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Is this something you'd consider picking up? Or if you have a booth, you think there's just no way I could sell this amount of stuff and it is on the cheaper side, or would you? So I hope that you have a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram under The Pudgy Picker. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye!